Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh, forgot. Sanbanani.
I pray that we unmask ourselves from everything that allows us to love. Because love is true freedom. And that's what our freedom is.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Kala Homojanef and welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is good, honey? So today's our part 2 of our Swati wedding vlog, but today we're actually not really vlogging as much, even though I will be posting videos of the wedding and everything. However, today I will be teaching you guys how to wear the Swati traditional clothing, and that is based on the fact that is because when I had posted pictures of my uncle's wedding on my Instagram, a lot of people were asking me about, well, not my Instagram, like it wasn't an Instagram post, but it was on my stories. A lot of people were asking me about the clothing, and they're like, oh, it's so beautiful in ini, because a lot of people in South Africa, like they just wear their own thing. So a lot of people are asking me about it, so I decided to, you know, post a video and sort of show you guys first of all talk about Swati people. I'm not going to be going too in depth because I also don't know as much. I'm from the part of Mpumalanga that is not too Swati, so culture wise I am Bobby Mdasi. But yeah, I'll be teaching you guys just a little bit, like the basic information that everyone should know about Swati people, and then I'll also be teaching you guys how to wear liheya. And there's a huge portion of my video where I am wearing my liheya the wrong way because I had tied it myself. I mean, I tied this one as well myself as well, but most of the time when I tie it, it's like I didn't really pin it down with a pin, so it kept moving, which is why you will see as I explain how to wear liheya, it's quite important to tie it down with the same pin because it kept moving, especially like when I was standing up to do other things, because I'm a busy girl, okay? But anyways, it kept moving. This right here I am satisfied with. Even in my previous video, guys, I realized that the was not sitting right. Okay, I apologize about the part 1 and the way Lihialam was sitting, but we move, honey. We move. We move. But anyways, do enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below and tell me a little about the clothing that you guys wear in your culture and what it signifies, if it has a meaning, and just give me the basic information, you know, guys, especially baby people. Come through for the girl because I don't even know. Okay, I mean, I feel like I have some knowledge about every cultural group, what they wear, but I wouldn't necessarily know, okay, this one is called this. I know it's a shwe, I know umbalo, amandebele, you know, like I know some things, but I don't know as much. So please let me know what you guys wear, and hopefully one day I will come through with that, guys. It is Heritage Month. I am trying to celebrate all I nearly said all countries, all heritage or cultural groups, or rather, of South Africa, because guys, we are popping. We are such a beautiful nation. It's not even funny. So the tabas of racism, even though they are there, like they are so annoying because they are dividing us, if anything. Tabas of what you call what's that? So Swati people are part of the Bantu ethnic group of the Southern Africa. They are predominantly from a country called Eswatini, which is previously known as Swaziland, or the Kingdom of Swaziland. And as I mentioned, they are predominantly from Swaziland. However, there is actually quite a large number of Swati people in South Africa. In fact, Swati or Siswati is part of the 11 official languages of South Africa. So most of them are based in South Africa, especially the Mpumalanga province. However, in the Mpumalanga province, I'm also from Mpumalanga, and I know usually when I tell people that I'm from Mpumalanga, they just assume that I'm from the part of Mpumalanga that is Swati. However, Mpumalanga, you could say, is divided into two. Not really divided into two, but like there's a part of Mpumalanga that's predominantly Swati, and that's mostly the Lowveld, and I would assume that this is because it is closer to the border of Swaziland. Iborder Eswatini ilapha there by Mbombela, there by, what is Mbombela? Nelspruit, by Nelspruit. So a lot of the people who are actually Swati and Mpumalanga are mostly from the Lowveld. I'm not saying there aren't other Swati people in other parts of Mpumalanga, but most of them are from the Lowveld. Today, Bible, Ngotini, Donga, most Swati people are from that part of Mpumalanga. And then there's a part of Mpumalanga, mostly the Highveld, which is where I am from, that is predominantly Ndebele, I would say. I mean, it is kind of Swati as well, but also quite Ndebele as well, because Gwandebele also, like part of Gwandebele is actually in Mpumalanga. So our side of Mpumalanga is predominantly Ndebele. They are also part of the Nguni group, which is originally from the East Africa, if I'm not mistaken. And Amanguni in South Africa, we have the Maswati, obviously, we have Zulu people, Ndebele people, and Xhosa people in South Africa. That is like the Nguni group, you could say. So yeah, that's basically it about Swati people. Swati people, or Maswati, are people that are still believers of the monarchy. They have a royal lineage that is exclusive to people of Eswatini. Monarchy meaning that they are being ruled by the King of Swaziland, uMakhosetive, King Mswati III, if I'm not mistaken currently. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that because I'm obviously not very familiar with that. I don't want to lie. Really don't want to lie. So yeah, let's just talk about the dances and the songs. A lot of Swati songs are obviously unique to Swati people. I actually learned a lot of new songs this past weekend that I didn't really know. There's actually a group in Leslie of children who still do this. So every time I go to a wedding and I see them performing, I just think, yo, throwback to when we were those kids. It was so fun back in the day. But yeah, Swati people have this. What I like about the dances is there's this pride, man. Kunale pride that comes with the dancing. Also, the dancing, the certain like. There's a certain pride that goes with it, okay? Now, with the clothing, I am going to insert some videos where I explain the clothing. Like, for example, currently I'm wearing lihia. As I have mentioned, the plural of it is emahia. I will be sort of explaining the clothing to you guys, and there are certain things that I genuinely forgot. I asked my aunt, she was like, I also forgot. So you know, but yeah, we'll be explaining the traditional clothing and so let's get into it. So guys, it's busy ironing up. Because we are not explaining. And I bet Baba you bahlala bangathathi kunamabhesha angaka namhlanje. So I am going to start by showing you guys a skirt that is worn by married women, and this is called Sitfaba. Sitfaba is originally made from cow skin or leather, if you'd rather, and a lot of women, like my mother, actually complain that it's quite heavy, so they have opted for this one made from, I'd like to believe this is wool. The first skirt that I'm showing you right now is made from like a fine wool, and the second skirt, which is an older skirt that my mom has, is made from the thicker wool. The top part of the skirt is made of this traditional material. The material itself will not show when you're wearing it, so it does not really matter how it looks. It is just there for the sake of securing the skirts when you're wearing it, and also for comfort, especially if you're going to be wearing a leather skirt, because trust me. Now we are going to move on to the underskirt that is more commonly worn by maidens. This piece of material that is worn under the lihia is called sitfashi. It is most commonly worn by maidens, as I have mentioned, but married women can wear it too. But the rule with this is that when you are a maiden, you only wear one. But married women, if they opt to wear sitfashi instead of sitfaba, then they will wear two instead of one. Now these beautiful, colorful fabric, gorgeous, everything right here are called lihia. Lihia is the singular for it, and then the plural is emahia. As you can see, and as you will see, emahia have so many different beautiful colorful designs and so many beautiful colors. There's such a wide range that you honestly cannot finish them all, but I'm just going to show you a little collection of mine. And the first one is this orange one right here. I really love the color, and there's my mom wearing it. The second one is this yellow one. This is my ultimate favorite one, and this is actually not the same one that was worn at my uncle's wedding. This is a different design but the same color. This one is a maroon lihia. As you can see, it is the same design as that orange one. It's just the color is different. It's also one of my favorites because I got it from my grandmother, so it has a sentimental meaning to it. This next lihia, I think everyone has seen, especially in blue, and this one is one of the more common ones in South Africa. As you can see, it has a picture of His Royal Highness King Mswati III, and yeah, I don't really have the blue one currently because I left it in Cape Town, so I couldn't really show you guys the blue one, but I have some pictures of myself wearing the blue one, and also like some clothing items we made from the blue one, like this dress. These two are exactly the same, it's just different colors. One is red and the other is orange, and I've heard a lot of people calling it the 50-50. So these emahias were made in celebration of King Mswati III's 50th birthday, and that is why it is written 50. And I think people call it 50-50 because it's written 50-50. These beautiful accessories, these beads, are called licebesha. As you can see, they're very beautiful. They also come in various colors and various designs. These ones are just a few that we have at home. So the first one is more of a South African licebesha. As you can see, it has the South African flags on it. And the second one is more of a Eswatini one. As you can see, it has the Eswatini flag on it. The third one is just a beautiful design in J. We got these ones from Eswatini. The third and the fourth one as well we got from Eswatini. And yeah, this one is also, it looks like the Eswatini one, just a different color. The next piece of clothing that I'm going to show you is the hat that is worn by married women. This hat is called sipompa, and I think it's made from synthetic wool. It looks like synthetic wool to me, I'm not too sure, but yes, I think it's made from synthetic wool, and then underneath they use like the normal wool that we use to sort of thread everything together. That white string is what they put underneath the hat. I'm not too sure what that string is called. I know sometimes people use shoelaces, sometimes people use white beads. Now what this beautiful lady has over her shoulder is called tsitsiya or tsitsiya sembuti. Unfortunately, I don't have it here, so I can't show you guys like the tsitsiya in video form or anything like that. So yes, here it is. Enjoy this picture. Thank you. These are called imafahlwane, and you wear these on your feet when you dance. They make this sound. This sound adds to the rhythm of the song when you're dancing, and I absolutely love it. Now, as for these babies, these girlies right here, I'm almost certain that they are not of Swati origin. I think they're Zulu. However, Zulu, I think I've seen Ndebeles, not Ndebele, but vendors wear them as well. But I just wanted to add them because they're so cute and colorful. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to wear the clothing, and also please guys note that I am doing this on my own. I tried to get someone that I could like dress, but could I get someone, and I wanted to get this video over and done with. So yeah, I'm going to try and dress myself, so maybe if gets a mistake some way somehow, forgive me, okay? Forgive me. But anyways, I feel like it's easier to dress someone else up than dress yourself, because I mean you can figure see what I mean? Oopsie daisy. So we are going to start off with our sitfashi. As I've mentioned, this is the cloth that you wear underneath, and you're going to tie it to your side. Now you want to tie this on your left hand side, very important. You want to tie this on your left hand side, and I will explain why very soon. You're just gonna tie a very basic knot like that. Now you're going to take your lihia and you're going to tie it from your left hand side. You want to make sure that the center of your lihia is on the left hand side. So as you can see, I wanted to make sure that my center is right where the opening of my sitfashi is. So over here I'm showing you guys the the top part of the lihea. Again, as I mentioned, you want your center to be on your left hand side, so the center will be basically under your left underarm. And whew, my arms, guys, your sister needs to lose some weight. But now you want to make sure that your lihea is making an L shape. Very important. You want your lihea to make an L shape on your right hand shoulder. Now another thing to note is that maidens wear their lihea all over their right hand shoulder, while married women wear their lihea over their left hand shoulder, and that is because on their right hand they will have their sitze semboti. So as you can see, I'm tying a knot over there. The thinner the knot, the better. Okay, the thinner the knot, the better. And as you can see, we have this piece of lihea that's hanging there. So what you want to do is you want to take that piece of lihea and you want to pin it down at the back, because what's going to happen is if you don't pin it down, your lihea is going to be moving the whole day and you're going to be uncomfortable, your bra is going to be showing, and yeah, you're going to have problems. As you can see, it's already moving right there. So you want to pin it down maybe to your sitfashi or to your, I don't know what else you can, it's your sitfashi, basically your sitfaba. Yes. So guys, my outro footage got lost somehow, so I decided to just come through with the voiceover to say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, follow me on social medias. Bye.